I'm Emily. Welcome to my second video. Today I'm going to introduce you to my daily routine using Vichy products. Of course, the Normaderm series together with some other Vichy products. Do stay tuned, I'm going to teach you how to use it. My first step is actually this. I'm sorry I can't demonstrate this. So this one is actually the facial, so-called the cleansing cream, cleansing foam cream. You go and you just press out a bit, then you mix it with water and you just so-called rinse your face. Then you rinse it off with clear water. Do remember, as usual, don't come into contact with your eyes. And this one actually contains the salicylic acid, as everyone knows that actually salicylic acid can prevent acne lah. So I will squeeze a bit to let you see the texture. Oops, sorry. Okay, this is actually the texture. I hope I'm not too, yeah. This is actually the texture. It's like normal facial foam. Yep. What is so special about this cleansing foam is actually it contains a lot of salicylic acid, which is very good for acne. And if those with acne knows that to find a perfect cleansing foam is very hard, because if you find those that is very so-called for very oily skin, chances are sometimes it is very, after you cleanse your skin, it is very tight. Yes, it's very tight and I don't like it. I don't like the pulling effect. But if you buy those normal ones, after cleansing you might not feel that your skin is being cleansed. So actually cleansing is very important. So you can buy this. I personally like the after effect. It's very clean. Yeah, my skin feel very clean. Okay, the next one I'm going to introduce you is the Vichy Normaderm lotion. This one is the one that does not contain any alcohol. So one of my steps is actually cotton. Okay, this one I bought from Daiso, $2. Oh, I know lah. It's very expensive cotton, but why do I buy it? It's actually this. If you can see, yeah, it is silk. It is silk and yeah, it is actually silk and yeah. So when you pat, right, it won't come out so easily. So this is my step to using. So you just pour a bit. For me, I like to pour a lot lah. I'm very wasteful lah. But to me, toner is something that you must pour a lot. Okay, so do pardon me if you think I'm using too much. Okay, and this is the amount that I'm using. Yep, can you see it? It's actually here to here, all wet. So the first thing to every toner is to wipe off all the impurities and the dirt and the dust and whatever that is not being cleansed by the foam. Okay, I'm not saying any foam is not good, but just do an extra precaution lah. I mean, this one is as said by the new guru lah. During my previous time in one of his talks, he says just so-called wipe off the dirt. After wipe off, switch direction. You see, it's still very dirty even after my cleansing. Okay, then switch sides. That's why I need to use so much of toner, and I love toner. Okay, then the next step will be patting. The newer guru says that you must pat 100 times. Yep, and actually he says 200 times lah, but ultimately he says that if you're in a hurry, 100 times is sufficient. So now my start of 100 times. My face is very clean. Yeah, after the wiping of toner, I feel it's very clean lah. So as in my analysis with Vichy, they also specified that my skin is very dry. So the next thing will be this spa thermal water from their basic range. I'm not sure why, but I also love this thing. Yeah, this is my my two favorite. Yeah. And this one I think I saw it at Watson, this small bottle $9.90, and I think now if you buy 2 bottles, I saw it from Watson Bugis, so if you can go and see, take a look lah. If I'm not wrong, it's 2 for $18.90 at Bugis Watson. So if you want something that's hydrating, please use this one. And this one can be sprayed after or so-called during in between the days when your skin is still so-called a bit dehydrated feeling lah. So you can spray actually in between every so-called necessary times. Yeah, this is their famous spa water that can smooth your reactive skin, and it has antioxidant too. So ladies working in office, do remember to bring this bottle with you. This one is the small one, they have a very big one, but if you are bring it out, I think this size is the best size. Okay, actually why I say so much is actually to let my toner to set. My toner now is actually dry. Okay, so let's continue with the next step. I usually spray. Sorry if my skin look ugly, but yeah. Usually I spray 3 times, and usually I still can't catch the right way of spraying it, and every time I spray I still feel that certain parts is not being sprayed, so I will gently so-called swipe it over. Actually I prefer to use cotton pad, but I think it's a bit wasteful since this one is the hydrating one, so I think no need to cleanse further, and we just cleanse it already. So after you so-called wipe evenly, right, you can actually pat until dry, but please be gentle to your eyes. And also sorry I have dark circles. So now the liquid is more or less set. Okay, I'm sorry I look a bit shiny, but it's not oily now. My skin is not oily now. It's the direction of my lights a bit to my disadvantage. But I think this is one of the quietest spot in my house, so I'm sorry, but my skin is not oily now, I must really say. Then the next step will be actually this thing, this small bottle that I think most challengers loves this thing. I also love it lah, but if you really need me to pick, I will still prefer the toner. And this one is actually 15 ml, and please don't apply too much. Okay, no point also, I think. For now, my big pimples, let me see. This one already flattened, left the red only. This one also flattened. I think more or less my skin is quite okay now. Except for this. Actually, more of my this guy is already flattened, just that now waiting to heal lah. So it might take some time lah. This one is the impurity, so I'll just put a